All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner. He doesn't know I've got his YouTube phone, but I'm filming so that he don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm just filming for Hippie's Chopper Corner.
Is that my YouTube phone?
That's your YouTube phone.
Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner, I guess. I just got back from probably about a 300-mile run. I wasn't planning on filming today, but it looks like I'm fixing to film a video. So with a little bit of that hippie voodoo magic, we'll be right back. You guys still here? Okay. Y'all dedicated. Y'all hanging around for the long part of the video. You know, I just realized I'm at 1,300 miles. I was supposed to do a 1,000-mile break-in oil change on this bike. I was under 1,000 this morning when I left, and I'm at like 1,330. I didn't think about it. So I gotta tune this one up. All right, I gotta get undressed, geared up. We'll start the video back in a little bit, guys. Well, all right. I guess y'all gotta, hold on. I gotta get my old man eyes out. I always keep a set in my cut. My shop glasses broke the other day. The damn lens fell out of them. Cause I get them cheap, Walgreens glasses, and I can't see this phone without glasses on. So, but anyway, I got a short that I uploaded to my Instagram channel. So if y'all ain't following me on Instagram, jump over to Instagram and follow me at Hippie's Chopper Corner. I think it's Hippie_Chopper_channel. But I uploaded a reel to it. I think it did like 4,000 views overnight, and I don't even have 1,000 followers on Instagram yet. But guys, we're rocking and rolling to 10,000. I told y'all I hope to hit it by the time I hit my 2 years in March. Then I was like, it'd be cool if we hit it by New Year's. Man, if we keep the pace we're at right now, we're going to hit it by December 1st, guys. It's unbelievable. I can't believe my channel's growing like it is. And damn, that tire's low. I need a little air, but it's been on that lift for 6 months. But anyway, here we go, guys. Told y'all once I started that bike right there, and y'all seen in my last video, I walked you through how I cut it, how we put it together. And the video after this one, you'll see me weld it up. I'm waiting on the bungs for it. But I told you, once I got started on that, I'd be able to get back to work on this one, because this one is on hold, the top end. So it's on hold right now. But man, those are those bars from James Cycle Supply. Golly, that dude hooked me up. In case you didn't pay attention and listen to me in my last one, he sent me a couple things. He makes all of this. James Cycle Supply. He just started his business. He's trying to get his parts out there. He actually ran into Jay Ryan, the guy that built the front end for me down in Daytona. Maybe at Bike Week, I'm not sure, but he said he met Jay Ryan down in Daytona. But anyway, James is trying to get his parts supply going, so y'all want chopper parts there they are, guys. I told you all I had to do was hook that adapter up and I'd be able to run them. They're set up for a regular front end. But I'm pretty proud of this bike, guys. I know my bikes have the same style. I know they have the same style, either a 6-over or a stock front end, a king queen seat and a 60 bar, yada, yada, yada. Man, that's just my style. But man, there's something about these bars right here that just changed the whole trajectory of that bike right there. Now, she's not painted, powder coated, or chromed yet, but it will be. We'll chrome the 60 bar, we'll paint the tank and the fender, and we'll powder coat the frame. I'm gonna powder coat that frame a color. But like I was telling you in my other one, I've been able to upgrade my front ends over the years and get good quality, more expensive front ends instead of the, $600-700 front ends that I run, which I still got one over here. I got springers everywhere. That's a 6-over brand new front end. That's going on that customer's bike over there. I was able to put that Paco on the pan head. I was able to put a high quality I-beam springer on this one. Now this bike still has a $600 TC Bros front end on it, but we're gonna change all that too eventually. I will probably put that front end right there. I think that's gonna go on the pan head. I ain't decided yet, but I'm gonna say it's probably going on the pan head. But we'll figure all of that out at a later date. Not sure what this video is even going to be about. This may be just an update video. Oh, yeah. And I may hook up the clutch and show y'all that, because I got to hook the clutch up. But, yes, and this is technically, it's the seat off the David Mann bike. But that goes on there like that. I just wanted to do that for visual purposes. Plus, I wanted to set on it. And I'll show y'all the seat pan, how I take these seat pans. They're originally made for a hardtail Sportster, but I buy them. I cut the bottom off, and I make my own front section. It needs to be bigger because they're pretty small. For a Sportster, it works fine, but for a big twin, no. And don't worry about that leak down there. There's not even a gasket in that primary right there. I don't even have the primary in it. That's just an empty primary case. I just wanted to get the bike totally mocked back up. I got a few things I still got to do. I kept the stock, Slick don't say nothing about my finger. I've kept the stock rubber mount for the oil tank. And I'm going to figure out how to do the stock rear bracket, but I got to get it mounted in the back. That's about as high as I'm going to be able to take it right there, because it starts to hit the seat post. But I got to get that done. What else we got to do? Hang on. Let me open this water, guys. Sorry. We got to get... so the seat pan's done. The mounts are in it. Fender's done. Front end's done, bars. I got to make a rear mount for the tank. I got to drill a hole and put a threaded bar. Sorry. That cold ride today gonna have me sneezing and coughing here in a minute. Finish the oil tank. Finish getting the gas tank mount done. Oh, I gotta do tail light. I'm gonna give y'all an idea. Told you. Woo. Tail light. This is my junk toolbox. There it is. I like these tail lights a lot. But this one, We're gonna mount it up high. Probably about right there. Don't you see it? But anyway, let me get some stuff set up and I will bring you guys back. Okay. Took me a little while. I had to clean the shop up. Man, I've been out here just thrashing for several days. And I filmed a lot of it. Again, if you guys hadn't checked me out on Instagram, there's a lot of stuff on Instagram that I don't put on YouTube. And the reason I don't put it on YouTube is right now my last video. Thank you to all the subscribers and all you guys that's watched that video. Shit, 2 days, it's done 6,000 views. It's still climbing. And if I put a short up, the algorithm for some reason pulls away from that. So I'll let a video just climb as far as it will. Then I put a short out, but I may upload a short tonight because I know I've got a video coming out on Sunday. That's gonna be one y'all aren't expecting. I usually don't do one on Sunday, but I'm gonna drop one on Sunday, and then this will be my Wednesday video, my premiere, where you guys will be communicating with me in the chat. So what's up, everybody in the chat right now? It's right now, we're in the chat. But anyway, as long as I don't screw it up, I'm quite certain my brother Slick is gonna drop a video tomorrow, which will be Thursday. You guys be sure to be watching for his premiere. Because I'm gonna have to assume that he will premiere one tomorrow. It's weird saying tomorrow because today's actually Sunday, but this video won't come out till Wednesday. So tomorrow, Thursday. You know, the other tomorrow, Thursday. So we're fixing to button up some fab work. I don't know if we'll button it up or not. I pretty much done told y'all what I gotta do. I gotta get the tail light and license plate holder fabricated mounted. I gotta put a bung in the tank, in the bottom for the tank, and then get the oil bag finished, mounted up, and then clear off some spots on that shelf over there, tear this bike down. I'm down. I don't even have David, the guy that traded me, that young dude that traded me this Softail, which used to be a Softail. For those of you that's been following the channel, y'all remember it was a Softail just like that one. He traded me that shovel head. Remember that 78 that I had, that gold, that orange and black one that I had for about 6 months, and I tore it down and hardtailed it and then didn't build it. Well, he come bought the whole gave me his bike for that whole project. And I talked to him the other day on the phone, and he said he's been following me on YouTube, and said he's about to get ready to get that bike done. Man, he's having a kid, and that slowed him down a little bit, and a few other things. But he said he's about done fabbing up on it. Said he hoped to be at Paradise Roadshow this year with it, so maybe I'll see you up there, David. Had to clean these little dirty ass glasses out. Couldn't see nothing. Okay. I've been being real good about putting the tool up as soon as I was done with it, and you get out here and you just thrash, and time gets by. I might put a new ignition in this bike. I was drilling out the timing cover. It's got rivets and you got to drill it out. I wanted to see if it had the original pickup in it. I drilled right through that pickup. So now I'll be able to get rid of that CDI box that goes on here and all that crap, and I'll put a Dyna S ignition. They're really easy to time, and the wiring, I keep it written on the wall over here. You'll have a white wire and a blue wire on a Dyna S ignition. The white wire goes to whatever side of the coil you're going to run your 12 volts to. So whatever side you run hot power, that you put your white wire on that and your blue wire on the other one. If you mix them up and put the blue on the 12 volt, you'll fry your ignition. You'll blow a couple $100. Ralph was talking about that a while back in one of his videos, and I told him, I said, I keep it written on my wall over there so I never ever do that again. So we're gonna measure out. I got 6 tape measures out here, and I probably ain't got a single one in my truck. Oh. Slick says he don't like to be in front of the camera. He said, I ain't like hippie. I was like, man, I got a face only a mama could love, but Slick only likes to be in front of my camera, bro. case y'all didn't notice on our hippie slick rally back in April in Maggie Valley, he was in my camera more than I was his. Let's see. I do 4 inches. What's that big one? I did 4 by 6, but I did that down low. I want this one up high, but I can't block my damn. Y'all know what? I got that crooked as shit. That brace that holds my. As straight as I got that fender, as straight as I got that wheel, as straight as I got that damn sissy bar, I got that. I can't build one just perfect, y'all. Chopper ain't supposed to be perfect. It's staying, I ain't changing it. But I've done fully welded that. I ain't cutting that off. But I can run it up here. But then I'll have to make something for the license plate down here. That's all right, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do the tail light. Oh, man, I appreciate all of y'all that enjoyed that prison story that I told. I'm always second guessing every move, but I second guessing every move when I build a bike. Oh! Alright. A lot of people in my life. Oh, and I still get people asking me if that's real. Yep, that's real. A lot of crud built up down there. I need to get my damn, blow some air down in there. Yes, it's real. This is a bad time of year to try to sell a bike. It's winter time. Christmas is coming up, and people just ain't gonna spend money on a bike right now unless it's a deal. And actually, at 10 grand, this one is a deal. You're not gonna. I can't build you one for that. I'm gonna lose money on this, but I'll pull that bike off the list. I've got nowhere to park it in here, so. I got my pan head. I got my David Mann foot clutch jockey shift. I've got an Evo that I'm building that's going to be a foot clutch jockey shift but have electric start on it. And this is a cool old bike. I love it. I put a lot of love into this bike. But it needs to go. I need the room, and more importantly, I need the money. So anyway, I am going to, unless somebody comes up and buys it before the first of the year, I am going to raffle this bike off, guys. Y'all seen it plenty. Brand new wheels and tires, brand new PM brakes, motor and transmission, both have been built. Oil tanks new, back half of the frame's new, sissy bar, tank, everything on here is new, right? Brand new or custom built by me. So I'm gonna do 100 tickets at $100 a ticket, and I've had about 10 people in my comments commit to buy one. So we're gonna raffle that off first of the year. If I have not, look, my hand's like Slick. Slick likes to point and touch everything. He'll do all this. And I don't know what he's fumbling around with, some imaginary balls. I'm not sure what he's doing. Playing with my dog's balls. He's reaching down. Look, that's like reaching down playing with D's balls. I promised D's in here, man. He just circumvented the camera. But anyway, we'll do 100 tickets at $100 a ticket. And guys, I don't know if it'll take me 6 months to sell these tickets. I don't know if I can sell them all in 2 months. I see Crispy Code do it. I see Easy Code do it all the time. I see a bunch of people on Instagram doing it. I'll have to figure out how to do YouTube Live. That way I can draw it live. But what I'll do, all I got is PayPal right now, but I'll set up a Venmo and a Cash App. because nobody really seems to have PayPal anymore. But I'll do a Venmo and a Cash Out. You'll Venmo or Cash Out me $100. Don't say raffle in the notes. Just put a motorcycle or say motorcycle. You know that Venmo and Cash App is strictly for this raffle. So if you send $100, I'll know what it's for. I'll write your name down. I'll keep a list, and when the time comes, I'll make out 100. You know, the little red tickets you get at the fair, just regular tickets. I'll buy a roll of them on my fab table over there. I'll put 1 through 100 on it, then I'll have a list of paper with everybody's name on it, and you'll have a number beside it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put all them tickets in a bowl, box, or something, shake them up. I'll probably have my kid come out and draw 1 ticket out of there, and whatever that number corresponds with on the list, whoever's name that is, that you win it. And I'd like to try to figure out how to do it live. I don't know if I can go Instagram live at the same time, but most of my followers are on YouTube, but I'm going to advertise it on Facebook, Instagram, and tell everybody, you know, I'll put a date out a week in advance. Tune in to YouTube live, and we'll see how that goes. But again, I don't have the followers that I've got more YouTube followers than Crispy Co does, but not Instagram followers. But same way with Easy Co, they've got more Instagram and they've got more YouTube followers. They're a lot bigger on social media than I am. But shout out to those guys anyway. Crispy Co and YouTube. Or Craig and John at Easy Co. Alex. So I need to figure out how I'm going to mount this light because I'm not sure how I want to do it. I know I want it up and down. I think I want it up high, to be honest with you. Just above the seat, so right in there somewhere. So if we do 4.5 inches, that still gives me enough room to mount the light. It shouldn't get in the way of the seat. So it'll be out here like this, up high where people can see it. Okay, and then I'll just make one down here to hang the license plate off of or something. Shit, I don't know. I'll get to the license plate part as I go. But he's just chilling, hanging out with Dad. So give me a few minutes, guys. We'll cut up a part. We'll bring y'all back. I know I got music. Secret solo in a small town prayer where forgotten dreams go. He's a southern steel with a heart made of stone, fighting demons at dusk where he's all alone. Through the whiskey and tears, he still hears her name, a woman like thunder igniting the flame. But death's always lurking, the soft southern breeze and troubles just waiting beneath those old trees. Sets low and the stars fill the sky. He remembers her laughter as he lets outside. The jukebox is playing their favorite old tune, but it's just echoes now under this pale crescent moon. When he's passing by comes another regret. Promises broken and dreams we forget. He's a southern steel with a heart made of stone, fighting demons at dusk when he's all alone. Through the whiskey and tears, he still hears her name, a woman like thunder igniting the flame. But death's always lurking, the soft southern breeze and troubles just waiting beneath those old trees. Each passing bottle comes another regret. Promises broken and dreams we forget. He's a southern steel with a heart made of stone, fighting demons at dusk when he's all alone. Through the whiskey and tears, he still hears her name, a woman like thunder igniting the flame. But death's always lurking in the soft southern breeze and troubles just waiting beneath those old trees.
face this old sun, stand through it all with his fist raised high forever. Strong man knows how to say goodbye. Death's always lurking in the sweet summer air. Trouble's just waiting, life ain't never fair. He pretends to embrace when memories like cold. He walks on through darkness with stories untold. A strong man's journey isn't written in gold. It's etched in his heart where true love unfolds.
I'm gonna save y'all the misery of hearing this grinder. All right.
Built him from stone, from ashes to freedom. The fight's not done yet. For every dream that lingers is one he'll never forget. Oh, he's a southern heart of steel, with pride in every
Support
scar.
Southern Rock every chance you get.
Tomorrow while he wears yesterday's war, with no fear in his soul and courage on his side. He'll raise that flag high, let him know he won't hide. Oh, he's a southern.
That's the flag they're talking about right there, baby.
Fighting for tomorrow while he wears yesterday's war, with no fear in his soul and courage on his side. He'll raise that flag high, let him know he won't hide.
For any of y'all that's wondering about that music, that is called Radio Station Shizzo. Radio Station Shizzo. The Wolfman. Yes, and like any good fabricator, we throw nothing away. There's still good pieces of steel to cut out of there. We'll put this back in the steel pile over here. See, if I was all grown up like those Slick Head Custom Cycles, I'd have racks and shelves and shit. He's so squared away, man. Damn nerd. But while I'm talking about it, I don't want this video to get too long in the tooth. I know it's alive. Shout out Slick Head Custom Cycles on YouTube. You guys go check him out. He is my brother. I love that dude to death. Hope you get to see him sometime next year. Ralph of it, it's my time, let's go. He had a good video out, man. He was aggravated. Some dude had worked on Gus's bike. Gus from this old chopper had worked on Gus's bike. Behind work Ralph had done. Dude screwed it up, man. Ralph had to fix it. Ralph, he's just such a kind-hearted fellow, you know, but I could tell he was aggravated with the work that this guy had done. But, man, I had an opportunity Friday night to be in Moccasin Creek's video. Y'all know who Moccasin Creek is, you know, they porch honky and all that. A couple of my club brothers were, but I had to go 2 hours to Jackson, Tennessee to the dealership and be in the video. I just rode 300 miles this morning to go support a club out there that did a toy run this weekend. It's a club I'm really familiar with. I love them brothers over there. And I got a concert to go to tomorrow night. Morbid Angel. Yep. By the time y'all see this, I will probably have a Morbid Angel shirt on in my next video. But yeah, shout out Slick Head Custom Cycles on YouTube and Ralph. It's my time. Let's go. Let me throw in AJ at Chocolate Mechanics and my good buddy Corey down at Saddle Tramp. So I had something else I stopped the music because I wanted to talk to y'all about. I don't remember what it was. It might have been that about Moccasin Creek, but anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and keep y'all going.
This man is a warrior hero. From the fields of cotton to the sound of distant drums, he's battled storms and shadows when the darkness comes. In a world that tries to break him with its heavy chains, he stands firm like an oak tree against all odds.
I tried not to do that.
With a heart full of courage and dreams that never fade.
Man, these things are so small. If you drop them, you lost them.
The choice he's made. Oh, sunlight still runs deep in his veins. Proud as a pine tree swinging through the rains. With every fight he faces, he rises
doing is I took the lens off of it so I can mark my hole.
He finds strength in silence. He finds peace in the crowd. Every scar tells
I really need to take that light out of it.
sheds a light for the sun man's spirit.
We got that light. That's gonna make it a little more difficult. Let me work this out. So what I had to do is I had to take the lens out where I can mark the holes. So now I'll drill these out. I didn't drill a hole for the light, did I? We'll mark that. We're gonna put that back on there and mark it. We'll just measure that. So roughly 2 1/4 burn, 1/8 of an inch, maybe. This is why I don't film a lot of the fabrication stuff. It's really just boring and it makes the video way too long. 2 1/4 from either end. About that. That way I don't get it wrong here. That should be it right there. I get this drilled out, we'll mount that light and then we'll put it on the bike. And y'all at least see me get something done in this video. Alright. I got the bracket made. Just drill a hole through the back of it. Bolt it up. I'll put the cover back on it. I'm gonna get this tacked in place. And then I'll bring you guys back.
In the shadow of the Rockies, where the
All right, we got it mounted up. I actually was able to accomplish something in this video. I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't planning on filming anything, and my wife, I guess she thought it'd be a good idea to catch me. But I called her. I was at the little store up the street, and I called her to see if she needed anything, so she knew I was just minutes away. She got my YouTube phone out, started recording. But I already had a video filmed for Wednesday, but I'm going to drop it Sunday. Today's Saturday. I'm going to drop it Sunday. Probably not a premiere. You guys will just see it pop up and click it and watch it if you want. This is going to premiere on Wednesday. Anyway, if you film too much, you'll film all your content away too quick. Man, look how good that bike looks, man. I mean, it's just an Evo, guys. You know, there's Evos are, I don't know why Evos are spoken about like that. It's a rock solid engine. And I've said it in the past, you know, you can't hate on AMF if you love an Evo, you know, because everybody says, well, Evo didn't come out till after Willie G bought it back. Well, it takes years and years and years of research and development to come up with a new motor. Then you got to retool your entire company. So anyway, that being said, you know, shovel heads are just so nostalgic. You know, that's my bread and butter is shovel heads. You guys know that, but here I am all of a sudden building 2 Evos, and I had 3 in here. I had that 85 FXWG in here, but we sold it. But anyway, I need to get one more bolt. That one won't go all the way in, but it just put it on there for mock-up purposes. Then that's completely done. I gotta put a stud in here for the tank because I can't put a bung in there because I got there's a slug that goes in there, solid steel, so I'll just have to weld me a stud on top, put an acorn nut right there. Seats done, fenders done, sissy bars done, taillights done, headlights done, engine and all that's in, back wheels lined up, taillights done, and yeah, that looks good on there, guys. That's a good looking chopper, man. I'm thinking about painting this bike black. I haven't done a black one yet, and putting that same logo on it in gold. Like the old 80s, the early 80s, the black and gold. I think I might do, and have him do it in gold leaf. Now, that'd be a lot of work. He'd charge me a fortune for that, but Paint it in gold, pinstripe it in maybe white or something. Paint the bike black or a cherry black, cherry red. That'd be awesome. Black cherry. That's what I'm looking for. Black cherry, gold with white pinstripes. That'd be bitching. Have him do some gold scroll work. Scroll work like's on that frame over there. Kind of do me some scroll work up through here. And I think I'm going to have him put HCC right here. Hippie's Chopper Corner, HCC. That might be pretty cool. And then do a little scroll work right here. That way if I ever sell it, somebody's getting a Hippie's Chopper Corner bike. We're going to wrap this one up, guys. It's gotten pretty long. We're going on 36 minutes. And by the time I do a little talking head for just a minute, it'll be a good long video. But I'm going to turn this music all the way off for that. Got to get my shout-outs in, guys. Shout-outs are important. They're what help my channel grow faster than it would have. First and foremost, Slickhead Custom Cycles. I love you, brother. Y'all go check him out. Let me say this first. If you're watching this video and you like what you just saw and you like what's in my shop, this is what I do. Hit the subscribe button. It's free and it really helps the channel grow. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I'm dropping a video. Like the video. Leave a comment. I don't even care if you troll. I have fun with trolls. If you're a troll watching this and you want to jump in there and say something sideways, chances are I'm not one of them content creators that'll just ignore you. I respond to trolls and I generally start out talking about your mother. So if you want to go there with me, go ahead on, because I got them in the chamber. I got plenty in the chamber ready to go. Like Slick said, I'm a lyrical assassin when you want me to be. That's just for the trolls. All my subscribers who are constantly there, I love you guys. Thank y'all. Keep doing what you do. Slickhead Custom Cycles, go check him out. Go check out Ralph at It's My Time to Go. He's up in the Great White North. It's about time. He's over in Nova Scotia. Great dude. Made a good friend with him. Don't know if I'll ever get to meet Ralph unless he comes down south. I can't go to Canada. Canada don't like to let a lot of people in for some reason. My sponsor, Slickhead Productions is my editor and producer for all my GoPro videos. I try to do one of them every few months. And James Cycle Supply. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me say that guy, but this is a paid advertisement, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna mention he's got them bitchin' ass Zeus bars. He makes bitchin' ass gear shifters, man, for jockey shifts. Go check his website out. He makes a lot of stuff. He's got merch for sale. He's got a website. Dude's all growed up, you know what I mean? And go check his channel out. Give him a like and subscribe. Corey up at down in Mississippi, Saddle Tramp. Go check him out. Like and subscribe to him. Go to his Instagram, Saddle Tramp TV, and check out AJ at Chopular Mechanics on YouTube. He's got a killer chopper channel. Dude's producing and editing is bar none. The guy's good, man. He does drone footage. His last video came out going to get tacos was fire. And he's on Instagram, and he does professional photographing. He's the one that made that photograph of me sitting on the panhead there in Texas. So shout out to all of them guys. And of course, all my other channels that I love, Massey's MC Service, check him out on YouTube. X's Chopper Blog, go check him out. Old Thunder Chopper Club, Rolling with T-Bone. And I know there's been other people that's asked me to shout them out. You'll have to do it a few times so I get your name burned into my head, and I'll do it. We got to close this video now. It's gotten really long. I know y'all are tired of hearing me talk. I hope y'all dig what I'm doing with this. And I neglected it for a while. You know, it sat for 3 or 4 months, maybe 5 months I didn't touch. About a month, and I turned this bike into a roller. And then it sat for 5 months because it was riding season. I'm super busy during the riding season. I've been all over this country this year, and I'm still not done. But I finally got back into it because most of it is settled down. The white light's running great. The panhead's running great. That one needs to top in. Do it this winter. So they gave me an opportunity to dig in on this one. I got to strip that one down, cut it up. I'm ready to hardtail it. I'm waiting on the slugs from Crispy Co. I expect them next week. Then my primary time is going to be spent on that. But in between waiting on that, I'll probably come out here tomorrow. I'll button up this oil tank, I'll button up this gas tank, and I'll install the clutch cable. Here's the hand clutches, but this is the foot clutch. I just gotta switch them at the transmission, and I can get this out of here. And then I think I'm done, guys. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Sorry, but I think I'm done. After that, I might be missing something. But I think I'm done at that point. I can take the seat pan off, finish welding it up, take the 60 bar off, finish welding it up, take the fender off, finish welding those tabs up, strip the bike down, weld the frame up. I'm gonna have to do a lot of that welding with my 220 stick welder over there to fill some of these huge gaps I got. I don't have a TIG welder and I don't know how to TIG weld for one. But this is what I'm talking about. Clutch cable that goes into the transmission. I'll get it off tomorrow. I'll get this one hooked up. I've got to order a set of pegs for it. And I think that's all I got to order for this bike. Once I get it stripped down, that's going to the upholsterer, that's going to the chromer, this is going to the painter, get it welded up, powder coated. We'll start putting this dude back together and we'll be riding before springtime gets here. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, I gotta get a carburetor. Yeah, Corey, I didn't think about it, bro, but if you're still here watching this video, that carburetor that I brought to Texas, I didn't realize it was the last Super E I had. I thought I had a couple more, but I guess I put them on different bikes. But I'm not telling you sitting to. That ain't what I'm doing, bro. I was just thinking it was funny. The other day I got looking for a carburetor, couldn't find it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll have to get me one. There's a swap meet coming up next month. I'll find one down there. I got to rebuild it. I'm sure I got a rebuild kit for it, but I just thought that was funny. I was like, well, that's pretty stupid. I gave away on the car. But I got this badass foot clutch and jockey shift, so it was a good trade. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Golly, this video went 42 minutes. I am so sorry, guys. Man, here's another thing. I can't figure out what I did with the damn top clamp on this bike. I took it down when I was stripping the bike down the other day, and everything I've taken off this bike has gone onto those two shells right there. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what I did with that top clamp. And that is a top clamp specific to that front end. Like these other top clamps won't work. It's here. I ain't got rid of it. But anyway, shout out to Fuse Bike Art. Go find him on Facebook, guys. He's got a lot of stuff he's put on there, and he'll paint anything for you. So thanks for tuning in. More of this sketchy chopper shit. The Hippies Chopper Corner, home of the sketchy chopper and home of the stop frame killers. That right there shows it. We're out. Till next time, folks.